2 strands of yellow, 2 strands of yellow, 2 strands of black, 2 strands of black. I used 2 pair of shoelaces in opposite colors. Pair of black on the top that are crossed, pair of black on the bottom that are crossed. Hold them there. Then, now you've got your 2 pair that are crossed, they switch places. So the pair that's crossed on the bottom comes around at the top, and you cross the top pair behind in the back, so you're holding it with these fingers. You notice there's no yellow in it, so now the back one gets a turn, and the back one gets a turn. Now, there's a yellow one inside the black, so the crossed pair in the back get their turn up front, and the front pair goes to the back and gets crossed. And then I'm holding them. Now the one on top in the back goes through, and the one on the top in the back goes through. Every so often you have to tighten it up a little bit. So now there's a yellow one in between the black ones. The crossed pair on the bottom comes up top, and the pair that was on the top that is spread gets crossed. So now there's the black pairs have switched places, these center pairs. Now the one outside in the back, he gets a turn, and the outside one in the back, he gets a turn. Now I'm going to cinch it up again. Okay, so now there's a yellow pair inside the black pairs. So now the top pair and the bottom pair that are crossed switch places. So I keep his cross, and I cross the top pair behind, and now I'm holding it with these fingers. And I'm going to cinch that one now. Okay, so now I've got a crossed pair, and they've switched places, these center ones. So now this one's in the back. So he gets a turn, and this one's in the back, and he gets a turn. Because I have to weave it through, the outside pairs through between here, it seems like it helps to have these shoelace tips. I don't know how I'm going to do this when it's real hair. So now the top and the bottom switch. And don't forget to cross them. I almost forgot to cross them. Outside gets a turn. Outside back gets a turn. Tighten up the pair behind them. Seems to be working pretty well. Okay, so that back pair is crossed. There's a yellow one in there. So now that crossed pair gets to go up, and the top pair goes outside and around, and then gets crossed. Now the outside back pair, they get their turn in the middle. And now we're out of braid.